You to give us a call on 1300 147 222. If you want to add to the discussion, 1300 147 222. Well, you came to the Murray-Darling Basin just a couple of moments ago there, Maude, and I know that you know a little bit about our part of the world, even though you're effectively on the other side of the world from where we're talking to you at the moment, you there in Ottawa. We have a project underway in part of our broadcast area now called the North-South Pipeline, which I know that you are intimately aware of. It seeks to take water out of a lot of our catchment area and our system and pipe that water to Melbourne following an infrastructure upgrade, which is part of the whole pipeline project. A good idea or better ways?
This is about the stupidest idea I've come across in a long, long time, and I hear a lot of stupid ideas. First of all, there isn't enough water in the Murray-Darling and the Goulburn River system, and the Lake Eildon water system is historically low. The irrigators have been getting a fraction of what they are owed, and they've been paying for this water for years, and it's just simply not fair to be taking, it's not sane to be taking non-existent water and promising the people of Melbourne they're going to have water. It's not fair to take what's left of the water from these farmers, and if we don't want food to eat, let's stop and think about that. And I think maybe your listeners don't know, perhaps, that the state government was warned about this pipeline, that it was expensive, it would go into cost overruns, and it was absolutely unnecessary. In a secret cabinet-commissioned document that was delivered to the government about 2 years ago, right around this time of year. It was a review. It's called a Review of the Victorian Water Supply Demand Options. It was done by a very highly regarded policy strategy group called ACIL Tasman. And they said that what the city could do through conservation, stormwater collection, water capture would more than make up for what's being taken out of this river system. It's like the desalination plants. The governments get into their minds that big technology will save us. And by the way, this study also said that the whole project and whether the North-South Pipeline will bring water to Melbourne is based on the belief that the rains will come back and there will be more water put back into the system upstream. Everybody knows that with climate change and the removal of water from these systems, the rains are not coming back. They're not coming back until we start to treat our watersheds properly. And this is the worst thing the state government in Victoria could be doing. The worst thing, the most expensive, and the one that's least going to work. And if you, as taxpayers, if you don't care about the ecology, care about your bottom line, this is a mistake, and you should tell your government not to do this pipeline.
Some people have certainly been doing that. Maude Barlow, I wonder whether we might be able to take one or two calls. A lot of people